Hey everybody, today I want to share one of my favorite embodied meditations for self-care. So the first thing that we do is just to find a place in the body where it feels okay to place your hand, something that feels kind of neutral. So I'm just right here on my legs, you might be on your arm, you could be using one hand or two hands. See if you can find a touch that feels just right, not heavy, not light, but just right for you, something that feels like relatively neutral. And then ask yourself, is there another place where I'd like to move my hands that would feel more comforting or more supportive, more like it would settle me or calm me or just make me feel held? Some people like to place a hand on the sternum, on the chest here. Maybe it's the back of the head or the front of the head, or maybe it's a little bit of a hug. And then from here, see if you can imagine or sense or remember what it's like to have your hand resting on somebody that you care about. Well, this could be an animal, it could be a person, it could be somebody that's with you or somebody that's no longer with you. It could even be something in nature. It could be a tree, it could be the earth, it could be the sand at the ocean, or it could be a rock. With your hand, feel or sense that you're touching something or someone that you love and that you care about. And notice what you feel in your body. Notice if there's any sense of warmth, any sense of the breath changing, maybe a smile, maybe some kind of emotional affect change. At any time, if the touch isn't right, just change it. Just move your hands or take a little break. Feel what it's like to touch or to remember touching or holding somebody that you care about very deeply. And now if it's feeling good, you can stay here with the hands, or you could change to another place. That's up to you. And see if you can now feel or sense or imagine that you are being touched by somebody that loves you. That you're taking in that sense of care, that sense of love, that sense of warmth, that sense of being held. If it's helpful for you to close the eyes, you're welcome to. If it feels better to stay grounded and connected, keep them open and stay here with me. Notice any change in the body. Notice any sense of connection, any sense of warmth, any sense of opening or letting something go or letting something be. And then we can try it again with another part of the body. Maybe something that feels a little more connected, or maybe something that feels a little more neutral if that felt too intense. Let your hands or your hand rest someplace that feels good for you. And then imagine that your hands are touching someone or something that you care about very deeply. It may not even be one particular person. It could be just this sense of something or someone that you care about deeply. And then with that part of your body, see if you can feel what it's like to be touched or held, to be cared for by somebody or someone or something that loves you and cares for you very much. Notice any effect that this has. And if it does feel good, if there is a sense of connection, of warmth, of settling, of ease, of support, see if you can take a moment or two to really soak that in. Almost as though as you breathe in, you could amplify that, make it bigger. Let it soak into every pore. Take another moment or two here just to notice and feel. And remember that you can return to this anytime you need it.